In our top story, 16 people have lost their lives on the road in different parts of Mpumalanga since Friday evening. Now, one of the crashes involves a truck and a minibus that collided on the side with the truck, killing 9 students instantly. The Provincial Department of Community Safety, Security and Liaison has once again called on road users to drive with caution.
We're coming to you from Milberg, where you can see behind me is remains of the taxi that was involved in a crash yesterday where 9 lives were lost. But for more information on this, I'm with the Department of Community Safety, Security and Liaison in the province. Amawete, briefly tell us what occurred yesterday that led to this.
Seemingly yesterday afternoon on 11 Road between Middelburg and Hendrina, there was a crash. It looks like it's a head-side collision between an articulated truck and a minibus that is behind us, as you can see. 9 of the passengers who were inside died on the spot. However, 8 of them were burned beyond recognition, and then 2 more people sustained slight injuries. They were subsequently taken to the hospital, although one is no longer in the hospital. So for a very long time, the road was closed for traffic. It only got opened later with stop-and-go arrangements before it got completely opened late at the night yesterday evening.
Okay, now have you discovered or investigated or found out what exactly happened? What could have been the cause of this accident?
What is happening right now is that very early in the morning today, a team of crash investigating experts from Road Traffic Management Corporation, RTMC, as well as the safety engineering team from the department and the police were reconstructing the scene to commence immediately with the investigations into these collisions. But what we have established so far, seemingly, the minibus taxi driver may have been trying to avoid a head-on collision between another light delivery vehicle that was coming in front of him. Unfortunately, he ended up crashing into the truck, which led to the immediate death of the people, of 9 people. But the investigations are ongoing as we speak. The police are also looking into cases of culpable homicide to be investigated on both sides of the drivers.
Okay, now let's talk about the families. Have they been informed? Has the mine told the people that their babies are gone? What's happening?
All we know for now is that the families has not yet been identified, but our department has already contacted the mine management, where these people were supposed to commence with the internship program on Monday. Remember, they were traveling from Middelburg, where they were attending an induction workshop, to Hendrina. So the mine management has got the files and the names of these people who were involved. So the process of identifying them has already started. The DNA test process for those who have been beyond recognition will immediately commence on Monday, while the families in the meantime will shortly be contacted so that we can alert them of this incident. However, we are calling on family members who might not know the whereabouts of their family members to immediately contact the nearest police station that is here in Middelburg and Hendrina, so that they can immediately begin to identify the process of identifying their loved ones.
Thank you, sir. The Department of Community Safety, Security and Liaison is calling on possible relatives to come through and sort of find out whether their people were in this taxi or not.